Yeah, this really isn't the temple to be sloppy in. Like I said, this is, in my opinion, the most difficult temple in the game. Even though it tries to make itself linear, as you go on, like, the puzzles will be difficult, the water, and there'll be different paths. So basically these guys, the backslice is very useful in exam, but we didn't need it there. He stupidly charged past us, and the interesting thing about these guys is you can actually pick up these, you can use them as weapons, and they can even hold down switches for you. And that will be useful in a later temple. And there's the debris. So now we're here. This room's pretty cool, in my opinion. So we need something to get these turning so that we can get over there, but that won't happen for quite a while. Well, maybe not quite a while. Hopefully we can do it in this video or the next. But basically the only reason we're here is to get a key, and that'll let us go back out, and we'll be able to go somewhere on the second floor. So now we're on the first floor. Yeah, you might think it's the basement, but yes, we start on the second floor. This is the first floor. Okay? So, I think that we made a mistake in falling down there. You gotta get up here. And Link climbs very slow. Is that something they fixed in Skyward Sword? Don't know. Oh yeah, that's right! We were gonna put a... Stop talking about Skyward Sword, this is Twilight Princess, right? Right, we gotta go over there, I think. There is something to do over here. Yeah, I think this is actually where we have to go, over here. See this little path? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to bomb the stalactites. I forgot we had to do that again. Yeah, so when you have to make this work with the geyser. So see? I'm not sure if it'll shoot us up, but it holds it up there. And now we have to do something that... Yeah, Link's gonna have to climb sideways now. Yeah, so we could have done this from the floor, but oh well. And now we gotta get another stalactite, because you can't make that jump. And now this geyser, unlike the other one, actually goes up and down, so you actually have to time it. Not too terribly difficult, but, you know, it's something. Well, I said not too terribly difficult. Oh, come on here. And this guy, these are blue tektites. The only difference between them and the red ones from the Goron mines is that they live in water, not fire areas. So yeah, you can either jump or do that. If you fall, that's probably what you want to do. And that's a small key, so that will let us open a door back out there. And you might notice something over there. And basically this room, we can fill it up with water later, but the way we do it is very complicated, so let's not worry about that right now. And let's just try to take this temple one step at a time. We're going to be seeing a lot of things in rooms that we can't do yet, like we've seen 2 things that we can't do yet, because, you know, there's really nothing working in this room, just... But later on, you know, we got the stalactites, and we got the key. So you might be wondering what else is in this room, but we gotta leave. We gotta leave for now. Just make sure that that was chest number 6. It was. Alright. So now we have to backtrack a bit. Just a little bit. Hopefully, I don't know how I missed Buku. But if you remember, there were 3 doors before that we couldn't access. 2 of them had the water wheels blocking them, but a 3rd one was locked. But that one does not have a wheel blocking it, so that we can actually go through there. It's just, you know, we couldn't. Okay, where is Buku? Yeah, this is it right here. There she is. Phew, free at last. Gracious. And she actually will be kind of useful, I think. Will she? I don't know, because the beginning of the temple is so far out of the way from everything else. There's really no reason to go back to those first 2 rooms again. So now we're here, we're on the 2nd floor, and we're actually going in the same direction, so we'll be going to a room that's directly above where we were before. So what we do in here might affect what happens over there. So right here, we have 2 ways to go. Over here. but this way's blocked off by a grate, and I don't think that you can ever open that. And we get bombs, not water bombs. But if all of your bags were full of water bombs, then that would actually be water bombs. Like, and if all your bags were filled with regular bombs, then the water bombs would be regular bombs, which obviously wouldn't help you much. But yeah, so they're only actually programmed if you have both of them. I know it doesn't make much sense, but if you get what I'm talking about, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, that, of course. Yeah, I tried to use an item to get up there, then I remembered I didn't have it yet. So yeah, what we do have to do is this recurring puzzle strikes again. And you know, the only reason it's getting harder is because in the first room, Midna told us about it, but then we just have to know to look up. And I don't think that that's the last one. Whoa, that rock up there, the top, like where we broke it off from, I'm kind of afraid of that thing. You don't need to do this, but I like to, just to do it. Now we don't need to climb up there slow as the guy with the shell. So there are two ways we can go, through that door and here. You want to go here first, because there's nothing to do over there. Right now, at least. We'll leave you alone. Okay, if you're not going to leave me alone, then I guess... Aw, I'm moving on my own. Oh man, this is... I mean, there's a boss battle coming up soon. And it's a very easy one, but a bomb arrow doesn't even work. Wow. So just get out of the way. I mean, these guys are easier. There we go. Come on, do a back slice. They're so tiny, that's why they're so hard. But once we get the dungeon item, then, yeah, it's easier. Okay, now these guys are kind of a pain. It's the only way to actually break their bubble is with a bomb arrow. Even though regular arrow doesn't work, it has to be a bomb arrow. Once you do that, it's very easy. But, you know, if you don't know that, once again, we have a few ways to go. That's where we came from. That won't lead us to anywhere right now, but this... Wait a minute. Wait, where's the key I missed? Oh, no. Well, I did miss a key. Shoot, where was it? Oh, it was in there. What do you know? Was it? Let's go this way for now and see what we find. Might be over here. Maybe I didn't miss it and I'm supposed to go this way. Is that a key? It better be. Okay, good. I didn't do anything wrong. See, this is just how you get back over here. This is how you get from here to over there. So yeah, I guess that we could have gone this way and that might have been a little easier. And if you look down, don't let them knock you off, because that'll actually knock you off to where we were before. Remember that room? Yeah, you can't see too much of it, but it's the room that we were just in a little while ago. The one where we got our first key. So now we can go back this way, and what do you know? We were well, actually, no, he didn't. That was the one that we left alone. And you can see the Zora Sapphire symbols on the door. That's pretty cool. And now we can get in here. So we really didn't do anything wrong. So, yeah. The only way to go in this room, it seems awfully empty, but if you look up, it goes a long way up. So we want to make this jump. Ooh, we couldn't grab onto the vines, but now we can. Unfortunately, we have to climb up the whole way, and that won't be any fun. But what we will do later in this room is fun. So just keep going up. Watch out for the Tektites, I believe. Maybe even Helmosaurs. The Helmosaurs are the guys with the shells. Definitely a lot more difficult than the Tektites. Don't forget, you can run and slash, run and slash. Yep, I did not ask. Can you run and slash in Skyward Sword? Oh wait, no, I just did. But seriously, that's something I'd like to know. And here's a treasure chest. This should be number... This should be treasure chest number 9, right? I don't know. Should we... Yeah, this is right. Yeah, that's number 9. But there's another one up there, and oh, that one. It has 20 rupees in it, which is not at all worth the effort it takes to get to it. You can't come up here until you get the dungeon item, but see, what we're doing now, we're letting the water go. So this is how we get the water to start flowing in this temple. But now the only way to get back up here is to trudge up here with your iron boots. Oh. But hey, we're sliding! Alright. It's a water slide. Doesn't look like the most comfortable substance, but... oh well. Link's tough. And here we go. Now that we got that done, we can get up here. Uh-oh. And so now the water continues to flow now that that's up. And whoa, we're way high on time, but so yeah, next video we'll continue. Bye.